today we're going to be spraying this jacuzzi tub behind me, and we're going to be using a product by Sherwin Williams called Tile Clad. It's a two-part epoxy. It comes with the color and then a hardener. So we're going to be spraying that with our cap sprayer. We're going to be using our sander with 220 sandpaper. We're going to be cleaning with our acetone. This is the finish that we're going to be getting. So I sprayed this last night as a test piece. And here's our sprayer. Titan Cap Spray 95. Using a number 4 spray tip with that. And I'm using a remote outlet. So I can turn on and off the sprayer with a remote. We have our vacuum. And here's our jacuzzi. Okay guys, so some of the finish has been pretty hard to take off. So what I have been doing is scraping off whatever finish is peeling off from the old paint. And then I'm sanding it down with 100 grit sandpaper, and that seems to be taking most of the finish off to get into this stage to where my epoxy is gonna grab and not peel off with the old epoxy. Little bit of acetone, a rag. All right guys, so we got the jacuzzi ready to spray. We're about to mix our epoxy, 50% part A, 50% part B. And then we're gonna add 10% reducer. For this particular Tile Clad, it's gonna be reducer number 54. You can mix it with anything else. Nothing else will cut into the epoxy. Another 50% of our part B. If you guys know a better way to pour that in that doesn't involve funnels or anything like that, let me know. So after you're mixed, this is roughly about the consistency that you're gonna have. And you don't wanna mix any more than that 10% reducer, because you're gonna start degrading the gloss, the finish, when you're epoxying. This is a semi-gloss finish, and the more reducer I add, the less gloss my final product is gonna have. This is what is recommended, and it's also recommended to apply it at 4 mils. So you wanna have it a little bit thicker than one of those construction heavy-duty trash bags. You wanna have between 2.5 and 4 mils of maximum finish once it's all set and dry. Now you let it sit, let the chemicals react, let it sit. Depending on your temperature, for 75 degrees, you're supposed to let it sit for 30 minutes. At 110 degrees, you're supposed to let it sit for 10 minutes. We're sitting at 90 degrees, so we're gonna let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes. So check that out. We have it already all sanded and taped off, and we're ready to spray. Okay guys, so this is how it's coming out. That's the first coat. I'm still missing, we ran out. So I was short just by those 2 last steps. So we're mixing a new batch right now, but we're only gonna mix a little bit because that's all we need. But this is how it's turning out.